All right, let's work through my standard end of session stretches. So first and favorite, we go into pigeon, bending that front leg in front of you, trying to get your shin perpendicular to your body. If you're really tight in this position, you can put a block or a book or a bolster underneath your glutes. And then leaning forwards, you're going to feel that stretch more. So we're going to try and come down, go away, and relax onto your forearms. So these are static stretches, only to be done by themselves as to improve your flexibility, or at the end of a workout. You don't want to warm up with these type of stretches. You don't want to stretch your muscle out to its full range of motion and then strength bear on top of it. It can lead to injury. We always want to do more moving stretches in our warm-up. Change legs. So we're going to be holding every position at least 30 seconds on each side. And Nyoka is a part of the stretch session today. I hope you two have a cute little stretching buddy to join you in your stretches. You're a bit dirty, Nyoka. What have you been doing, huh? Mischief. From our pigeon, we're going to bend our back leg and lean back. So now both of my legs are bent and I'm stretching out the quad of my back leg that's back behind me. The further you lean back, the more you're going to feel it. But you also, if you can see here, I don't want to just relax my hip down. I want to try and drive my hip up, and that is going to extend the stretch down this back quad. So even though I'm quite flexible, I don't need to lean all the way down like this to feel more of a stretch. Perfectly fine on my hands or my elbows, and trying to activate the stretch and push my hip up. And now I can feel it more in my quad. And then changing sides. And again, driving up on that other leg. Can you come here? Here. Good girl, that's good. That's good. What have we got in your basket of toys to distract you? That's it. Good. So from there, we're going to go into our side body stretch. So sitting with one leg bent in front and the other one out to the side. And then we're going up and over. So this one isn't so much about stretching your leg, although if your legs are tight, you will feel it in this straight leg. It's more about stretching out our oblique, our side here. So I'm going to try and rotate my body up a little bit and look up at the roof, and then allow myself to hang over towards this foot as much as possible. This is where I am the tightest. This is the hardest stretch for me. My side body's always very tight. And then while we're here, before we change legs, we're going to go into our hamstring stretch. So I'm turning my belly button over my thigh and keeping my foot flexed so my toes are pointing up at the roof, and then trying to lean forwards over this leg. I always tell the girls at dancing, chin to shin is what we're aiming for, and then you'll really feel that pull on the back of your knee. Now, obviously, most of you aren't going to be able to get down that low. That's fine, as long as you're feeling it in the hamstring and the back of your leg. It doesn't matter how far down you go or how different you look to me or to anybody else, as long as you're feeling it in the right place. And I do get this across my back a little bit as a stretch as well. Then we'll change legs and do the other side. So going up and over, opening the elbow up, looking up towards the roof, breathing in to the lungs and trying to relax over that leg. Nice side body stretch. Keep opening. Remember, it's more about the side body in this first one. Another nice deep breath. Allowing yourself to relax into the stretch as much as possible. And then turn towards your foot. So this is why we hold for at least 30 seconds, if not longer, because it takes a little while for your muscles to relax and your body to really realize what you're asking it to do. So the longer that you can hold it there, the better. And your body will just sink into it. Good. From here, we're going to go into our spine stretch. So lying down on your back, one leg straight, one leg bent, and taking that bent leg across your body. Look towards the same arm as bent leg. So I have my right leg bent. So I'm going to look towards my right hand to open up and get more stretch. And I'm feeling this in my back as well as in my chest. You can, if you want to, pop your free hand, your left hand on top of your leg. Try and anchor it down even a little bit more, increasing that stretch. Nice deep breath into the lungs. And then changing sides. Bend the other leg, taking the left leg across now, looking over towards your left hand. Right hand on top of the left knee, weighing it down a little bit if you want to. Hello, Arilla. Then from there, we're going to flip over into child's pose. And we're going to thread one arm through the other. Trying to put my ear down on the floor and stretch out my back. Reaching that bottom hand through as far as you can. And other side. Twisting the spine. Good, and to stretch out our calves, we're just going to come into down dog and pedal through the feet one at a time. And you should feel this right at the back of your calf. If you don't have the strength in your arms to hold a down dog position, you can do this at a step. If you can hang your heels off the back of a step, you can stretch your calves out that way. And this is a nice shoulder stretch as well. I'm really focusing on pressing my head back through my arms. And that's it. That's all of our end of session stretches. We did glutes, side body, hamstrings, quads, shoulders, calves, back, and chest. Hit all those main spots. Of course, you can add in any other stretches that you love to do, or if you've done an upper body or lower body focus, you can add in some extra stretches for those body parts.